Good day, farmers. Welcome again to Orbit Farm. Just wanted to give you an update of a few things that we've just decided to do. We've gone crazy and decided that in the month of August we plant onions. So we have planted about 4,000 heads of onions that you can see at the present moment. These are the onions that we have planted. We've planted 4,000 of them. And as I said, as always, our goal is just to always have something that we're doing on the farm, be it growing something, taking care of animals, or finding ways of making an income. So these onions will be the income bearing fruits of probably in the next 3 to 4 months. We should have onions ready for sale. So what we have just done is the transplanting of the onions from the seed bed onto the beds that you can see. So what we have just done, made the beds, we have put proper manure underneath these beds, and we have put a little bit of compound D, and that's it that we have done. There's a lot of other things that other people do, but I believe that for me, I prefer that the onions get a lot of manure, as we have the manure, so it cuts down the costs of purchasing a lot of fertilizers for them. So this is, as a result, mainly able to be done because of now the solar pump that we do have. The solar is now helping us reduce on the cost of always having to pump using diesel, or so should I say petrol. We use a petrol engine, which you can most likely see in the corner there. That is the engine that we use for pumping, but we still use the diesel engine if we want to pump more. So once we use that, we then get the water, put it in the tank. From the tank, we then put it onto the fields. And once we're putting it onto the fields, these beds that we have made, we have just given ourselves, these have been transplanted about 3-4 days ago, and we have managed to now finish the planting process. Now we are now in the process of just making sure that we water them daily, or I can say daily, every second or third day. So as also we've got to conserve water. It's not easy just pumping all this water and not using it properly, because at the same time we know very soon that in the month of October we're going to have challenges with water, as the water tables would have really gone low. So we're just making sure that we use the water sparingly, but we're going to make sure that these onions do come out, and I will give you the process about it. But right now, this is just a hybrid of 3 months. We, if I'm correctly going to say, they're called Charlotte onions, and these are the ones which are an F1 variety, which is found here in Zimbabwe. So this is what we have planted, and we will see as time goes on how this project goes and how it goes. And to all those people liking and subscribing to the channel, thank you very much. I really enjoyed the updates and the people who gave feedback about my 5 years on the farm. Thank you very much to all those people who commented, and I'm very grateful that people are enjoying what I'm providing. As I said, I would not want to lie to you saying that farming is easy or farming has been very simple. No, these are the challenges. I've decided to plant in a month which in Zimbabwe we do not plant onions. We are normally beginning of the winter season. I've just decided to plant after the winter and see if this will bear fruit and see what are the challenges I will face. Reason why I did not want to plant during the winter break this time is because we also, when the onions come out after the winter, they are going to be extremely cheap because everyone will have onions. But if I plant in an awkward time, I'm going to be one of the few people who will have onions. So this is a trial for me, and we'll see how it goes. So far, so good. Planting has been done, transplanting has been done. watering is what is just done for the next few weeks. After a few weeks, we'll then put a bit of A in just to help them boost, and then after that we will then just keep on monitoring and putting fertilizer or putting animal manure as needed. Thank you very much.